Fable got weird.
Yeah, you know.
This is Fable.
Hey, welcome to Tomb Raider.
Welcome to Fable.
Or Fable.
Yeah. This is the Fable that never got released.
This is Fable 4.
Yeah. This was actually what Legends was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Let's just jump right into it.
Yeah, you know.
We'll start a new game. 99% complete because never completed anything in our lives. Just keep it at 99.
Let's do it normal.
Oh,
I'm stepping my game. I'm stepping my game up.
Stepping it way the fuck up.
So yeah, this is Tomb Raider. I wanted to play Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Because I like this game. I've never actually played any of the other Tomb Raiders, so I can't really compare it to any of the others.
She is a cutie.
Oh yeah.
She's adorbs.
And this is the game that has the sweet hair physics.
Yeah. This is the game where you can watch her gruesomely die over and over again.
Yeah, they put some work into her death scenes.
They put some fucking effort, dude.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes just overly grotesque.
I know. I might purposely die on certain things just to show it, because some of the death scenes are they're something.
They are quite something indeed.
Yeah. The cutscenes look really nice in this game.
They do.
Yeah.
So our goal with this is to play this one, then play the second.
Yeah, because I just got the Rise of the Tomb Raider recently, and I've been waiting to get that for quite a while because I didn't want to pay full price for it because I'm poor as hell.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's the whole story. And I want to play it first on my own before starting it, and I haven't started it yet. So I'm like, why don't we play the first one first?
Right.
You know, that makes sense. Boobs. I'm sorry.
She's actually less like... She doesn't have a lot of cleavage compared to most female characters.
Compared to her previous versions?
Yeah.
She's actually pretty...
normal.
Realistic? Yeah.
No, we can't bother him. It's really wonderful.
Yeah.
Even the old one. It's wonderful. For whomever it is.
Yeah. Triangle boobs.
Yeah. Good old triangle tits. My favorite person. When you can cut cheese on her breast, that's when you know that she's a cucumber.
When you can use it as like a juicer for like
oranges and stuff like that.
Who's that guy that is dead on the ground?
You know, dead guy. Dead ground guy.
Dead ground guy, number 1. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, just
knock the fuck out.
Yeah.
Square Enix presents.
Oh yeah, this is how the game starts.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a little bit since I played this one.
Yeah.
At least...
it starts out like...
I've played this game twice on my own, because like I got the definitive edition like when it came out.
Yeah.
And then they eventually put the not definitive edition free on 360. Yeah. So I played it again on that.
I played this at my friend's house when I was staying. Because I'm sorry, I burped a little bit. I went to his place, and I stayed there for like 2 weeks. And I was like...
Is this when you were still like in Toronto?
That was when I was in... coming from London to Toronto. So this was more recently.
Oh, okay.
By more recent, I think like a year or two ago. And in that time, me staying there, because there was like long periods of where he wasn't home, or just days that I decided not to do anything with people, I beat Shadows of Mordor and this Tomb Raider game.
Also, I just want to point out, half her hair is like defying gravity right now.
Yeah. You know.
The ponytail's good.
Yeah.
The rest of it, not so realistic.
Yeah, not so. But you know, it's not a realistic game.
Also, I'm sure it's very difficult to program every fucking hair.
Yeah, it's hard to fucking program like any sort of physics like that.
Like that's why almost no games have like realistic hair physics.
It also takes so much to render it. Some games do, but it's just like so like the base model scalp and like the hair that's there. Like, it's hard to like have everything move at the same time.
Yeah.
It's easier to have like some parts stationary and some parts move. You know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh. I mean, it could have been much worse.
Yeah.
You know, you don't actually see, or at least I can't think of a lot of things, like, going back to, like, the death scenes and stuff. I don't think of a lot of, like, games and stuff where they really show, like, gory, brutal stuff towards women characters.
Yeah, you're not wrong in that.
It's just
this game is
kind of
basically
noticed.
this game is basically how fucked up Laura gets. You know,
Pretty much, she gets.
you know,
You might want that.
Yeah, you might want to fucking
Torch,
grab a
new
little
gear.
Torch.
That was loud.
I just really love how this game looks.
Yeah, it looks phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's a bunch of years old now, but it still looks really good.
Just a handful of years.
Yeah, it's like 3 or 4.
Yeah, it's still 3 or
Something
4
like that.
years. It still looks fucking amazing.
Yeah.
All
My
things
torch.
considered.
Ah, shit.
Well, I mean, you have the don't you have survival sense?
The only thing that bugs me about the survival thing, which I don't know if this is a glitch or actually how it's supposed to go.
You need to light your torch first.
Yes, I do. Sorry, I was trying to, like, think of what I was saying and at the same time trying to figure out what to do. The sound, like, the audio, like, takes forever to come back in after you do the survival instinct thing.
Oh.
I don't know why.
I didn't really notice it, I guess.
That's why I wasn't sure if, like, it was supposed to do that or not, or if it was, like, a glitch in the game or something.
I don't think so. I know it's supposed to, like, maybe, like, kind of, like, tone it
Like,
down when you're
yeah,
in
like,
survival
when
sense.
you're in it, like, it gets very, like, most everything gets very quiet.
Yeah.
Ah! A person who's got a buzzsaw thing.
Right?
Good thing she didn't have a hat on.
Right?
She would
She
have
would have
lost it.
fucking lost that.
Oh, we should take that hat
Right.
on that skeleton. Actually, it's more of a helmet, but
You know.
whatever. Why are there so... Is that a pop can?
Yep. I mean, the plane did crash.
I don't think this is where the plane crashed, but
No, but they could have took the pop can.
there was a lot of people on this plane.
There could have been multiple plane crashes.
Yeah, actually, yeah, there's been many
Yeah.
in this story.
A jungle fuck of plane crashes. Really.
Yeah.
Just a plain jungle.
Force of will. Point a way out. Oh, there goes my torch. Oh no.
Objective beacon.
So I go up. Oh, alright. I guess I don't go up there. I thought I did.
I played this game very recently too. Like
Really?
I replayed it only a few months ago.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's still very fresh in my mind.
Yeah.
Of, like what to do.
Oh, that's good.
I didn't
You
beat
can
it.
help me.
Well, I didn't beat it. I only got to a certain
Yeah.
point because I'm lackluster with beating games. I just had an urge to like play through the beginning of it because I couldn't
Yeah.
exactly remember how it went.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I definitely don't remember the beginning
Yeah.
as much. Oh, okay, yeah.
little lampadoodles.
Yeah, and then I know I have to jump on that. I just don't know if I have to do something first, but let's
You can
do
use
this
your
first.
survival things.
Yeah. There we go.
To tell you what to
Um,
do. Well, I mean, you put the barrels in the basket. Now what do you got to do with the basket?
Well, let's go up to it. I don't remember. Can you sprint in this game?
Not while Laura is injured.
Okay, so later.
Yeah. She's still,
Yep.
she's still
Okay.
kind of hurting a little bit.
Yeah, she kind of got stabbed a bit.
Laura
Yeah.
and her massive shoulders.
What's wrong with that?
She just did that incredible shoulder check.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that is one thing that I definitely noticed in this game. She is fucking strong, like
Yeah, she's
inhumanly strong
No.
with some of the things she does.
She's a Tomb Raider. Of course
She's not Tomb Raider yet. The next game is Rise of the Tomb Raider.
she's in the tomb right now.
I guess this is technically a tomb. I might purposely die here.
She's raiding tombs.
Okay, maybe not. Can't purposely die there. some of those kind of like moments there, like the ones with like the,
yeah, let's try to avoid that. There's one coming up that is really gruesome.
Do you purposely not want to see it?
Well, not really. I don't want to incite gore.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's more of I don't know if you actually legit don't want to see it kind of thing. I don't want to assume. I pressed the wrong button. That was not on purpose. That's not a gory scene.
Because one of them is like a spike through like the throat.
Oh yeah, like it was one. It was like when you get.
It's coming up.
It was like in I don't know if I'm thinking of the exact same one, but there's one that's like you get like you fall in like rapids or something, and then get like smashed into something. Yeah, it's usually these slidey bits.
Yeah. I don't know.
Crawl, 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 crawl.
I usually hate like action button games.
Yeah.
Like, I really do. I fucking hate the whole action sequence thing where it's like button press.
Shit, what's that called? Quick time events.
Yeah, quick time events. I fucking hate quick time events.
I'm normally not a fan of them.
To save my existence. I would rather never do one ever again if I never had to.
Luckily, like, I like this game enough that I can forgive that. And same with some other games that, like, I can forgive... Me not forgive, but, like, I like the game enough to...
Let it slide?
Yeah, let it slide.
I just think there's a better way of making the player do something instead of just mashing the button to do, you know?
Yeah, or, I mean, some of the... I get some of those scenes, like, what we just saw, like, you can't it's difficult to actually play that. Some of them. Why not just put it just a straight-up cutscene?
Yeah.
With some of them.
Well, because some people hate cutscenes.
You can't please everybody, I guess.
Yeah. Like, you can't please me with QuickTime events. If I play a game with QuickTime events, I more or less will hate you.
Yeah.
Or hate the game. In fact.
You don't hate this game, huh?
No,
Right?
I rather enjoyed some of the aspects of the game. I wish there was more of island survival.
Yeah.
Like, there was a little bit of it at the very beginning of it. And if the game, like, constantly had that through it, I would really like it.
That would have been interesting. Normally, like, I'm not usually big on, like, survival games. Mostly just because a lot of them don't usually have a story to them. But I can see this one, like, if it had some of the survival aspects, but then, like, still the rest of the game still.
Yeah.
Probably would have been into that.
I'm big on, like, the whole, like, some survival games, but the point of where I don't like survival games is it's like, craft a gun. I'm like, I don't want to craft a gun.
There's certain, like, levels of, like, I don't know, like, I can't think of an example, like, I just don't, usually what I don't like about survival games is they can be very stressful, and when I play games, I don't really like being stressed.
Yeah.
Same reason why I don't like, games where you have to do, like, a lot of micromanaging and such.
Yeah.
Because, it's kind of stressful.
Or I'm the complete opposite. I like games where you have to, like, you find a way to, like, manage your little things and, like, do all that stuff. And I like the aspect of survival games when it's alone survival and the humankind cannot fuck up my camp. Also, I don't like the idea of building walls when you're, like, a survivalist, because that seems like a huge waste of, like materials. It's like, because that requires, like, nails or some other, like, type of fastener to that, whereas it could use 10,000 other things. But I want, if I would play, like, my dream survival game, it would be, like, you know, like, only staying in an area for so long, and I hate the idea of, like, an encampment. Yeah. Because I'm like, that seems entirely wasteful to put everything you own in an exact place when you're in a survival scenario.
Like, I can't really think, I don't have, like, a specific, like, set of, like, things that will make or break a survival game for me, like, what makes it good to me. There's certain games that I've played, I'm like, I like this, and the other ones I'm like, I'm not really into this. Like, the first one that comes to mind of, like, a survival type game that I really enjoyed was the survival mode in New Vegas, Fallout. Because, for whatever reason, I just really liked that experience.
To drink water and stuff like that.
Yeah, actually, I didn't have to do the water thing. Oh, okay. But I would have been fine with the water thing. I just had that unlimited canteen thing that you get.
Right, yeah, for the pre-order.
Yeah, so. Oh, she's looking for Sam, her totally not girlfriend.
No, it's just a friend. Why does it have to be a girlfriend? Just be friend.
Yeah, they're just super close best friends.
Yeah, I don't know why we have to incite relations out of everything.
Yeah,
just friends.
Totally nothing going on between them
Fucking
at
Sam
all.
and Roth? Eli Roth?
Yes.
Or Asher?
Sure. I don't know who that is.
Asher Roth is a rapper. And Eli
Oh,
Roth
I'm
is
gonna
a
guess that
film
actually
director.
was supposed to happen.
Nah. You just took the little tumbles. That was just meant to be.
That'd actually be kind of interesting if, like, you actually could have made that jump.
Yeah,
but
like could have tumbled.
Yeah, it would look like you were supposed to do either of those.
Yeah. Also,
kind of interesting.
With the whole like, what I hate about most survival is when it starts to get into things that are otherworldly survival, like when it's like, there's this demon. I'm like, wait, what? I was like, why is there a creature that's not? Or it's like at nighttime the animals get stronger. I'm like, what? Why?
That seems to be a very common thing with survival games.
That's the game in particular that I'm talking about is Rust. I love Rust. Yeah. I love Rust playing with friends, but at the same time, Rust is this thing, or the server that I put on Rust did this thing where it's called an active server. So basically, when you go to sleep, everything in the game still goes on, and your body is still there. Yeah. So you have to like hope the next day that you go on is that you're not dead and your things are there. I
mean, although that's kind of cool, but at the same time, I don't like that for myself.
Yeah, it's insanely stressful to just be like, my base is probably gone, because you had to like hide your bases then. Yeah, which I always hid my base in between like rocks and like amalgamations of like things. I'm like, I don't want to die. Yeah, like if it was easy to get to my base, I didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't like games where they keep going while you're not playing it. Not that like I dislike that, and that it's an interesting concept, but I just don't like it for me because I'm somebody who like how to say it. Like, it's one of the, like, I really like Animal Crossing, but at the same time, the one thing I don't like about it is the fact that I have to keep going back to it. Like, on a... Because
that's the point of
Animal Crossing. Exactly, which it's...
You're just dropping into the world, you know?
Yeah, like, I prefer games where I can take extended breaks from. Yeah. That's also why I don't like things like MMOs and stuff, because although the game itself isn't technically going on without you, it's the fact that the whole community is still going and such, and there's like timed events, things like that. Hey, it's Laura's not girlfriend.
No, it's just Laura's best friend.
Yeah, best gal pal. Yeah, it's just kind of...
I know. I'm just trying to lighten the mood here.
What's the word?
So on edge. What are you so worried about?
I understand. Yeah. I can understand why. I
used to be more into that when I had more free time. It's just because I don't have the free time that I used to have.
Yeah.
And that's mostly why I don't like that anymore. Like, if I was still like a teenager in school and such, I would have been totally fine with that.
I don't know. I'm a big fan of the whole like community-driven aspect games, because then it's like, because the game is like constantly changing when you're not playing it.
Like, I am a fan of that, but at the same time, I'm not. It's weird, just because I can't really be part of that.
Yeah.
Because of my own personal schedule, and also just how I am as like a very introverted person. I don't like social stuff that much, so I can't really be involved in like a very community-driven thing like that.
I understand that.
Yeah.
It's not for everybody, but it's for 7 million people currently.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, I'm not saying it's cool or anything. Like,
I'm not saying it's cool. I'm not saying that's cool.
No,
fuck that.
It's not cool at
garbage. Nerds. What kind of nerd game do you play?
This isn't cool at all.
You collect gold. You collect things. What are you? An elf? Nerd. Fucking nerd. Excuse me. I'm not an elf. I am a trainer.
Not everything that isn't human isn't an elf.
Shout out to all my paladin mains. Oh, oh. Love you guys.
So yeah, we're clearly going over on this episode, but it's kind of the intro, so
yeah.
fuck it.
I honestly just assumed that that's what we were going to do.
Yeah, it was kind of bound to happen.
I was honestly just going to make it happen whether you knew it or not.
Yeah, I just looked at the time now, like, oh, hey, it's 20-something minutes in.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, because I wanted to get through this shit, so we're not doing 2 episodes of intro.
Yeah, fair enough.
Since you, unlike me, watch cutscenes.
Yeah.
Oh, in case you didn't know, it's not me playing. Because if it was me playing...
I like including the cutscenes in case anybody wants to see it.
Yeah,
thing.
And I'm just going to purposely talk over it.
I'm totally okay with talking over it. I just don't like skipping it. I don't know, I'm weird. Is that weird? I don't know.
I don't know. If it's weird, like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe if that's weird.
We'll see you next time at Dahlia Plays. Now that we're done the intro.
Well, there's still kind of a cutscene going on.
It's not even a cutscene. She's just wondering where she is.
There we go. Next time.
Next time.
Women versus Wild.
I am a woman, and I verse the wild. Constantly.
Fight that wild.
I'll fight my own wilds.
Fight it by hitting the subscribe button.
It's also called When I Fight My Own Wilds is when I shave my pubes.